Coach, with I know you give the ball to 3 freshmen today. How much more important are these midweek games to kind of get some experience to some of those guys that are going to be key moving into conference?
Well, I mean, if you've watched us play, those are the guys that do all the bulk of the pitching for us. I mean, I actually feel the opposite. If we don't start scoring some more runs and give us a chance to get some other guys in ball games, I don't want to get somebody hurt, but I mean, we keep riding the same guys. I thought Christian did a nice job. He still got to land his breaking ball better and his secondary pitches, but we played good defense behind him with the exception of maybe one play, and Jack got the big hit. But yeah, I mean, those guys, Cortez and Rudis, have established themselves as go-to guys in our bullpen. So they're getting experience on the weekend and during the week.
Yeah, you mentioned too, still trying to look for that run support and trying to get those approaches.
Yeah, of course. I mean, it's if you're around baseball long enough, sometimes the thing becomes a thing, right? And the more and that's on the coach too. And the more you talk about it, the more you harp about it, the more it becomes a thing. I mean, the same guys that are swinging through 85-mile-an-hour fastballs were the same guys hitting them, 10 days ago or 2 weeks ago, or against our pitching, or in the fall against good pitching for Lamar and Houston. So, do I think we're better than this? Yeah, but we need to start playing like it.
What have you gone over so far?
Just ask whatever you want, buddy.
Okay. Can you talk about stranding the full bases loaded, bottom of the 6th?
Yeah, not what we're planning to do. We're obviously we haven't got the big hit. We haven't swung the bat well with runners in scoring position yet, and that was 2 more bad at bats. I mean, but nobody wants to get hits more of those, nobody wants to get hits at that time more than the player, right? So, right when you walk up, sometimes in baseball, a thing becomes a thing, and guys make the situation bigger than it is. The pressure in that situation lies on the pitcher. It doesn't rely on the hitter. It relies on the pitcher, and hitters search for hits. And if you see most of those at bats, we're swinging it. Kalai swinging a ball, and that's guys pressing. And if you do that in baseball, boy, you get eat up really quick. And that's where we are right now. Luckily, we won the game, but because we pitched and we played good defense. But we've got to be a lot better real quick.
When you look at those scoring situations, have you been able to pinpoint? I know a lot of it is some guys who are throwing some junk. Have you been able to pinpoint any one thing on the approach?
Yeah, just not being on fastballs. I mean, sometimes they flip breaking balls in there, but there's plenty of fastballs to hit, whether it's 94 or 87. And everything we talk about from the second fall practice begins is for a hitter is being on time to hit a fastball. And when those at bats come, everybody remembers the last pitch, but it's the pitches you miss during the at bat, and the guys know that, and we'll just continue to grind on it. We're going to continue to coach this team. We're going to coach the team we think they're going to become, versus the team we are today.